Hello, from the Ashley Kringen Studios. It's Mind of the World for Tuesday, June 28th to 29th, 2015. And today we are being brought to you by the Pizza's Cooking Kitchen, Tri-Bite of Homemade Delight. And I'm going to try a bite of Homemade Delight after we wrap up here. So what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about gay marriage. The truth about gay marriage is we're going to talk about that later on. I've got a few other things that I need to straighten out. I misspoke a couple of different times last week. I thought episode 1 of Mind of the World was filmed on a Monday. Turned out it was filmed on a Tuesday. And the only reason I'm filming on a Monday today is because I'm going to be busy. On Tuesday morning, I won't feel. Tonight, I got to go to work, and I will not feel like doing anything as fun as this on Tuesday morning. So we're going to do it. And of course, why wait? Because we got to celebrate. We got to celebrate love. Yes. Someone made a hashtag called Love Wins in concordance with the gay marriage, or as they're calling it now, marriage of gay people are allowed to get married now, because if you get married in one state, they gotta recognize it in all 50 states now, because the Supreme Court said. And so I say love wins because God is love, and so that is. We will, and the forces of hate are going to be watching all y'all gay folks that do get married, and they're going to wait for something to go horribly wrong. But if you just keep on believing in yourself, believe in each other, you believe in God, there's no reason why. If God has a problem with gay marriage, He's going to say something about it. One way or t'other. So we'll just sit and wait on that, and we'll see. Because marriage is not easy. Now, I don't know that for a fact, because but by observation, I have noticed marriage is not easy. I have had my parents, my brother Daryl, he's been married. My grandparents been married for 63 years. My parents been married for 52 years. They're still going. My grandparents were married 63 years, and my uncle and Aunt Lorraine almost had 71 years together. And believe me, it's not easy. Of course, they had the extra added bonus of being married to Hinkle Men's. Of course, Hinkle Men's is notoriously hard to live with. If you don't believe that, try to live with me sometime. Within a week, y'all gonna be running out here kicking and screaming, Lord, help me. And so that's the way that goes. And of course, gay people have the extra added bonus. I think I have mentioned that in rehearsal several times. The forces of hate want this to fail, and so they're going to be watching. They're going to be waiting for that first gay divorce. Actually, they won't have to wait long. I understand Rosie O'Donnell got divorced from the first lady that she got married to, and Rosie O'Donnell, probably the only person on earth that's harder to live with than myself. Could be wrong. It might be a toss-up. That'd be an interesting reality show. Jerry Hinkle and Rosie O'Donnell locked in a room. Which one will crack first? Well, okay. Back to the subject of gay marriage, or as we call it now, marriage. It's going to be all right. This country will survive. This country has survived a whole lot worse things than this, and there's nothing really bad about that. See, I know some gay people. I know gay people who've been married, and you know, they're just like the rest of us. They have fears and doubts and all that. But see, the thing of it is, now that it is legal, those of us who are people of faith in the church need to be more accepting of the people, not necessarily, they say love the sinner and hate the sin, whatever. But you have to love gay people, and you have to, you have to show them Christ's love. You can't show people love by whapping them with the back of your hand. That kind of love went out back in the 50s, way before I was born. So what we got to do is find what, because these folks are going to get married, whether y'all want to or not. They're going to adopt children, and wouldn't it be a whole lot better for them in the long run if you were accepting of them, brought them into the church and showed them Christ's love, and then they could raise their children in Christian love, and somewhere along the line, this could be a huge lesson from Jesus if we just let it. Yes, I know. It's too hard. Well, of course it's too hard. But as late great President Kennedy said, we choose to do things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. That's what got us to the moon. That's what got us to 50 stars on the flag. That's what kept the South from seceding. Wait a minute, it didn't keep the South from seceding, but it did. We got some of them are trying to get away, but we're going to keep them. Don't worry about that. And so that is the truth about gay marriage and marriage for June 29th, 2015. So till next time, all y'all out there, this is Jerry Hinkle saying, God be with you. Do the best you can.